These days, we are all hearing the news every day about layoffs, especially in technology companies. Over 32,000 people have been laid off from US tech so far this year. Tech companies that boomed during the pandemic are seeing dramatically falling revenue. This is especially true of tech companies in e-commerce, real estate, and those closely related to the stock market. And we are hearing about how job cuts at tech companies are crashing the housing market. But now that real estate values are crashing, what about all of the people who work in real estate? Well, as you might imagine, there are layoffs in the real estate industry as well. But, before we get into that, please press the like button and leave us a comment below. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos. The United States economy is teetering on the brink of recession. Inflation is raging. The Federal Reserve is aggressively raising interest rates this year in order to fight inflation. Higher interest rates are negatively impacting the affordability of houses. And first-time homebuyers have basically been frozen out of the market for a few years now. But, now as housing sales are slowing due to higher interest rates, thousands of people who worked in the real estate industry are facing job cuts. The housing market was booming during the pandemic. That was a result of the loose monetary policy of the Federal Reserve. And the increase in the money supply basically caused a run-up in the prices of assets. This is called an asset bubble, when too many dollars are chasing too few assets. Well, the bubble is now bursting, to say the least. The entire real estate ecosphere is facing widespread layoffs with steeper cuts expected in the months ahead. This includes job cuts at some of the biggest companies in the real estate industry. Max, Redfin, Wells Fargo, Zillow, Opendoor, OfferPad. All of these companies have announced layoffs in past few months. This comes to thousands of jobs that are being lost. The current crash of property values and real estate jobs is equivalent to what we witnessed during the housing crash of 2008. According to the National Association of Realtors, the number of homes being sold in the U.S. fell nearly 20% between August 2021 and August 2022, said the National Association of Realtors in a statement. In large part because of the Federal Reserve's decision to begin raising interest rates in March in an effort to bring down decades-high inflation, continued the statement. The rate of the standard 30-year fixed mortgage is now 6.25%, which is more than double the rate 1 year ago. Higher mortgage rates increase the monthly payment to own a house. And, so houses are now even less affordable. As a result, home mortgage interest rates have doubled this year. This basically prices many buyers out of the market. It's gonna be tough. Layoffs are a common occurrence right now, said Linda McCoy, head of the National Association of Mortgage Brokers. It's scary, because you just don't know where or when it's going to stop, continued McCoy. This is a stark and speedy reversal of fortune. For the past 2 years, the housing-related job market has been red hot. Work from home and record low interest rates drove tech workers out of California and into relatively lower-priced housing markets. A tsunami of buyers entered the market looking for new homes, especially in the Mountain West. Sales of existing homes peaked in 2021 at their highest level since 2006. The resulting spike in housing demand created a lot of new jobs. And, it was, frankly, quite a bright spot in what was otherwise a pretty bleak pandemic-era job market. A lot of the new employees came from industries that were hit hard by the pandemic. This included hospitality, healthcare, food service, and education. During the pandemic, over 200,000 new real estate agents were minted, according to the National Association of Realtors. Refinancing of existing mortgages also drove demand for loan professionals. Mortgage companies hired employees with reckless abandon. The number of loan originators or processors leapt 31% during the pandemic, according to a report from Simple Nexus. Some companies offered 5-figure bonuses to new hires and thousands of dollars a month in bonus pay, said Maisha Lacey of Sprout Mortgage. Despite all of this doom and gloom, the overall job market continues to be strong. The U.S. economy added 315,000 jobs in August. But, the collapse of housing prices could have a ripple effect on the rest of the economy. Fewer people can afford to buy homes. So, overall spending is going to be lower. This means lower spending on durable goods, such as appliances, furniture, and renovations. The housing market is in a sense holding back the economic growth, said Lawrence Yun, chief economist for the National Association of Realtors. It is even pushing the overall economy slightly negative, and it has a ripple effect, Yun continued. The mortgage business has probably been the hardest hit during this housing downturn. That is because refinancing and home sales have plummeted. Almost 40 mortgage companies have shut down. Others have been acquired. Many have announced job cuts. Overall, thousands of jobs in the real estate ecosphere have basically vaporized. Tech layoffs are a primary reason why home prices in technology hubs fell dramatically this year. San Jose, California is down 10%. Seattle is down 7%. San Francisco is down 7%. Los Angeles is down 4%. Denver is also down 4%. Zillow has sold its portfolio of properties at a substantial discount. Zillow stock is down almost 70% from its 52-week high. The CEO of Redfin has warned that his company is quickly selling off properties in its portfolio. Redfin stock is down over 75% in 2022. The United States housing market is at a significant inflection point, with many cities significantly overvalued. Boise, Idaho is 72% overvalued. Austin, Texas is 67% overvalued. Ogden, Utah is 64% overvalued. Las Vegas, Nevada is 61% overvalued. Atlanta, Georgia is 58% overvalued. Phoenix, Arizona is 57% overvalued. Provo, Utah is 57% overvalued. Housing prices are falling in many U.S. cities. But how far will they go? Experts predict that house prices could fall by up to 25% over the next few months. Home builders are having to offer aggressive discounts. And they are canceling new building projects. Housing developers are seeing the pace of new home site visitors is slowing down. Customers are canceling contracts. This could lead to the perfect storm that culminates in a foreclosure crisis. A housing crash should have far-reaching effect on tens of thousands and thousands of Americans. On the positive side, this could be an opportunity for first-time home buyers. However, broad pessimism could lead to a quick market recovery, economists say. Despite the pessimistic headlines, June layoffs remain simply beneath 1% of the workforce. Tech workers might not have the bargaining power that they have in recent years. Over 32,000 people have been laid off from U.S. tech so far this year. Tech companies that boomed during the pandemic are seeing dramatically falling revenue. But, what do you think? Please press the like button and leave us a comment below. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos. Please share this video on social media. Thank you for watching.